What's up, y'all? So the NBA season is coming to a close, and as y'all know, it's time for NBA awards. So around this time, all the people who are qualified to have a vote, go ahead and put their vote in for MVP, Most Improved, Defensive Player, Coach of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Most Improved. I think I already said Most Improved, but so I decided to go ahead and let y'all know who I picked. Now, this is just the people I picked. I looked at stats and stuff, but I'm not going to go over stats. I'm not going to bore y'all with stats. I'm just going to let y'all know basically who I got winning and who I got coming in second and third. All right, man, without further ado, let's get right into it. The 2018-2019 MVP, I got Giannis. Giannis, I just think he's to me, he's the best player in the NBA. He plays hard both ways. He's on the best team. They got the best record. There's not much you can say about dude that he's not doing. He's carrying his team. Yeah, he has a good team. They're a solid team, but he is doing a lot each and every day. James Harden came in second. He is close second because he's been doing his damn thing. I know a lot of people going to be mad that I didn't put him first, especially since I live out here in Houston. But I can't give it to Harden over him. Like I said, Harden been doing his thing, putting his team on his back. But Harden, I don't know, like, Harden hasn't been doing it as consistent as Giannis, in my opinion. Giannis been doing it this whole year. His team is better, in my opinion, head up. And Giannis is the better player. He does better things on the court, in my opinion. And he plays both ways, unlike Harden. And then, I got a tie for third place. It's between Paul George and Joel Embiid. I couldn't really pick who. Like I said, halfway through the season, or even 3/4 through the season, Paul George was for sure clear cut third. Really, he was in the MVP. He was really a toss up between Giannis and Harden as well. It was a 3-man race, but he kind of got hurt, and then his shooting percentage went down, so he kind of fell more towards the pack. And then Embiid started coming on strong in the end. I don't really believe in Ben Simmons, so I give Embiid more props for just keeping the 76ers as a top 3 team in the East. Playing with Ben Simmons when he's such a liability. Like, he's probably this is besides the point, but Ben Simmons is probably the most overrated player in the NBA. Just saying. All right, now, that's my MVP. MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right. Now, next is my Coach of the Year. 3-man race. Now, the Coach of the Year is really, really hard. Really hard. Like I said, if any of these coaches win it, I would not be mad. But the 3 coaches I got is Clippers coach, the Bucks coach, and Denver coach. Now I'm gonna go with my man Doc Rivers on this one because he is the one without an all-star. Now the Bucks, to me, have the best player in the NBA. Denver have a top 3 center in the NBA in the Joker. So you have key players. Doc Rivers traded away his best player at the deadline in Tobias Harris. He traded away his best player, and I, for one, for sure, thought the Clippers about to fall off. I did not think they was a playoff team at all. So the fact that they clinched a playoff spot despite trading their best player, it shows that Doc Rivers is the coach of the year. I don't want to hear anything else. So with that being said, like I said, I got Doc Rivers winning it. But like I said, I gave all 3 coaches recognition because, like I said, I wouldn't be mad if the Clippers coach, the Bucks coach, or Denver coach, any of them won. But I'm going with Doc Rivers, the Clippers coach. All right, now 6th man of the year. This is really not a race to me. Really, it's a 1-man race. Lou Will again. With Sabonis coming in second, and then D Rose coming in third. Honorable mention. D Rose, he came on strong for the Minnesota. He kind of fell off, and D Rose, he contributes. He's still been. I mean, it's not say he falls off, but it's just that his team success doesn't show it. Sabonis, ever since that man, what's his name, Victor Oladipo got hurt, he's been doing his thing. And that's why I have to put him in second. But neither one of these have the impact like Lou Will. Lou Will is easily right now the best player in the Clippers, carrying them to the playoffs without a doubt. Like in the Western Conference, which is a big deal. Like I said, in the East is kind of And then Victor Oladipo was there for a big time. Sabonis didn't have as much of an effect or impact on the Indiana Pacers like Lou Will has on the Clippers. So that's why I say I'm going with Lou Will. And now, another tight race. I'm kind of going through these kind of fast to get through them. I want this video to be too long because it's a very unedited, unprofessional video. But for rookie of the year, gotta go with Luka over Trae Young, but it's a very, very, very close race. I'll say that. All right, Luka just been more consistent throughout the whole year, so I couldn't go against Luka. When you have been since day one from the jump that good of a player, and Trae Young took a little bit to come into his own. Like I said, November he had an awful shooting slump. Beginning of the season, it was hard for him to contribute like he's doing now. Now he's coming along very, very, very strong. Like if you said who's the best rookie in the second half of the season, of course it's Trae Young. Trae Young has had the best. He has the best season since All-Star break of any rookie in a long time, honestly. This dude is doing his damn thing. But I'm still giving it to Luka because of consistency. You can't have a bad beginning of the season and then come on strong and think you're gonna win the award. Hence James Harden. That's why I gave Giannis MVP, and that's why I'm also giving Luka Rookie of the Year. And then my third, with an honorable mention, is DeAndre Ayton. He's been doing this thing, #1 overall pick. I just wanted to put him in there as my third. So yeah, Luka, my Rookie of the Year. And then most improved. Now this is a two-man race between Siakam and D-Russ. I'm on the D-Russ side. I love D-Russ. D-Russ basically backpacked this team to playoffs. I know it's about most improved and who improved more, and Siakam has a major more improvement than D-Russ, but I feel like what you contribute to your team should be a part of the award. So, like I said, I won't be mad if Siakam win it because that's the definition of award, most improved, but I'm going with D-Russ. As honorable mention, I didn't know who to put in there. I just put Tobias Harris, or actually, between Tobias Harris and Blake Griffin, they both had a pretty improved year, so I put them both up there. And now Defensive Player of the Year. This right here is kind of a shocker because I wanted to go Rudy Gobert, which I feel like probably will win it. In my opinion, that's probably who will win it, Rudy Gobert. But who I'm picking is Paul George because his own ball defense. Like these rim protectors and the shot blockers are getting too much credit for the Defensive Player of the Year award. Like nobody's getting enough credit for playing great on ball defense since Kawhi won it. And Paul George has been phenomenal with his own ball defense all year long, which is a big reason why he was in my MVP race. So I got to give it to him. Defensive Player of the Year, it should go to Paul George in my opinion because he is by far the best on-ball defender in the NBA, especially at the wing guard position. He can guard 1 through 3 better than anybody in the NBA. 1 through 4 really better than anybody in the NBA this year, in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just quick little unedited, unscripted video for y'all, for the YouTube fans, for y'all. Don't forget to follow my podcast with that mouth do. But and don't forget to follow me on IG, Amateur Hooper. That's my basketball training program. But there you go, man. MVP, I got Giannis. Defensive Player of the Year, I got Paul George. Sixth Man of the Year, I got Lou Will. Coach of the Year, Doc Rivers. Most improved, D-Russ. And I think that's pretty much it, man. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If you don't, comment, man. Let me know what you like or what you didn't like. It's your boy Lil Kenup. Gone.